Brooklyn Daddy in the house. What is up for a Tuesday? Glad to be with you. I was away in Jersey yesterday on business. Now I'm back. Happy to be back. And last night, shuffleboard update, shuffleboard alert. Our shuffleboard league, Ethel again, won. It was a totally inconsequential game, but we won, and it was a fun victory. It's always fun to win. So big ups to Sean, Matt, and Chad. Awesome biscuit tossing, of course, as the ambulance goes by outside. Let's see what we got in our chests. And then let's just do a couple live battles. I'm not feeling very creative today. I could use a couple silver chests, so that's a motivator. Donate early, donate often. What does John Lawrence say? Ag! The suspension, I can't open it for another hour. Ah, doesn't that suck? When they're doing the updates. Okay, and what are we working on? Mega. Mega Minions. Oh, actually, you know what? JustMyHead posted a replay. And he asked me to look at it. So let's look at it. Learning from Brooklyn Daddy about the expo. Love it! Gotta watch this one. Alright, let's see what JustMyHead is learning. Shall we? Thumbs up to Elang of Malang. I like that, Elang Malang. Everyone's so gosh darn polite. Okay, first off, now I understand at the beginning when you want to cycle, and sometimes you'll do something like split archers or split skellies, but my son, aka Ching Chong, in Hum's family, he made a really good point to me, which is that one thing you should never split are fire spirits, because if you do the fire spirits on one side, they got to counter them. Otherwise, well, it depends on the level. But if it takes 2 arrow hits for them to get the first one, the other 2 are going to hit. And I guess if they're single-shotting the other 2, maybe one will hit. But if you split them, it can just be a waste of elixir. So anyway, small point, but something that Ching Chong told me, and hipped me to, as they say. So if you're going to drop fire spirits, drop them on one lane. That's what I always do. Yeah. Also, because, JustMyHead, because you're the expo up, and you saw that they just dropped a pretty good amount of elixir on that barb hut. One thing that you could have done is just gone expo, fire spirits, right lane, boom. Anyway, food for thought, if you will. Where's my coffee? See what's happening. We got some slow-moving barbs coming in. So those 2 fire spirits hit. That was nice. We got a defensive expo. Interesting, JustMyHead. Defensive expo. Super, that was kind of a weird use of elixir. Actually, I'm just going to go so far as to say pretty bad. I mean, I think, you know, you can sort of wait out the Inferno Tower, and if you had just done a dragon, because JustMyHead, you put your Inferno Tower so close to the middle. I was going to say the river, but in this case, it's a bunch of gears. You don't have the support of your tower, so he could have put, you know, Baby Dragon, could have polished that off. I don't know. I think that rocket was a bad elixir trade by Elang of Malang. So let's see. Defensive Expo doing some quality work on those barbs. They're not going to get anywhere. Now we have Baby Dragon, V Baby Dragon. I was going to say I feel a value Fireball coming. Fireball on the tower and the barb hut would not have been a bad move, but this is looking good too, JustMyHead. Archers make it in. They're going to get distracted by those Barbies, so they're not going to do any tower damage. And the Expo, with but a sliver of health, my dear boy, still does a little bit of work on that giant. And look at that, an unanswered Skarmy. Ah, beautiful. Polishing off that big G. He doesn't do anything, but the balloon does. And with the Baum, right tower down to 807. So I'm interested here to see what JustMyHead is going to do next. We got a knight with some decent health. He gets a couple swings. Couple swings at that tower. There we go. Nice. Perfect use of fire spirits there. JustMyHead. Those very good. You save the health of your Inferno tower. One of them broke the charge and the other two hit. So that was very nice. Pro tip. Ah. Love it. Now my only... Okay, and you're locked onto the tower, which is beautiful. My only beef with that placement, and it's kind of moot because it's working out great for you, JustMyHead. But in general, and I've heard other players who only use Expo decks, really into Siege decks, I've heard this sort of caveat a lot, that aside from waiting for the right moment to place the Expo, you really want to have full elixir. That said, this worked out nicely because you placed it, it clocked in, and then you had enough elixir to drop your Skarmy, and now that's distracting the baby dragon. So it's going great here. Ah, so great when it's locked on, isn't it? Now they place a barb hut. That's kind of interesting. I mean, if they wanted to retarget, they needed to zap. They don't have zap. So look at that. Tower down to 402. A couple fireballs. There we go. You're thinking what I'm thinking. One more fireball. FT dubs. And look at that left tower. That left tower is about to go down. That was a good use of Valk by Elang of Malang. But this is all going to be over very soon. Now let's see. How are we dealing with the prince here? Okay. Oh, and fireball, 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 fireball. Okay. I'm just getting greedy there on your behalf. You could have fireballed for the tail cryona. But that was very nice. Very nice, JustMyHead. Well played. So, I don't know, throw up some comments, see what you think about what I just said, if my comments make sense. Let's see if we can put into Practissimo. Aye. Want some of that action. Some mortars. Okay. So, let's see if we can win ourselves a silver chest. Because I need one. I don't want to open up a gold chest during the day. Because it's not the best use of time, right? You want to do your silver chest during the day and your gold chests at night. Up against Jack Mackin Beast. Thumbs up. Okay. So we're wasting elixir here. Sorry, I'm sort of seated a little bit differently. I'm not so sure about this angle. Expo's gonna lock on. Oh, there we are. Onto the tower. I'm happy that happened. I'm not sure exactly why, because I thought it was going to do... Oh, I guess because the tower's closer. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, gotta kite these barbs away. Distract, distract. We're going to get our fire spirits. Not really in time. That's going to hurt. That's a lot of damage to our right tower there. Combination of gobbies and fire spirits. Ah, that annoying furnace. And another annoying furnace. Okay, well, will my... Okay, once... Let's see. There we go. Calm that down a little. No, you don't! Ah, should have saved the... Ah, should have saved that zap for those incoming gobbies. That was not the best play, but it's alright. It's alright. See what we can get happening. I'm going to have to be lightninging that. Is Jack Mackin going to place? Jack Mackin is going to place on my weak side. Because I was hoping to get the tower and the furnace and a troop. But I just... gotta do that. Okay. We are not going to get... Oh, we did! I was going to say we are not going to get off enough damage. That was pretty sweet. On the right, dealing with that incoming battle ram. Knight. You can't leave that knight unattended. And we stop him again, but that's going to be my right tower. This is a rough one. I need to get something going. Need to get something going expo-wise. This is going to be a little too late. Because that... Yeah, too little, too late. We're locked onto the tower. Oh! That was painful. I'm going to keep that in, though. That's a good one to see. Oh, it's like a nanosecond. Too late. That lightning, we would have just come in under the clock and gone into OT. Okay, didn't get the silver chest, but we learned a thing or two. Xing. Little shiny thing on my tooth. Oh. And I'm back in Jungle Arena. Yay. Alright, this is going to be it. Up against Aaron of P.E.K.K.A. Knight on my king tower. Okay, he just spent a butt ton of elixir on a golem. Let's make him pay for it. How about I take your right tower, homie? A.K.A. Aaron. Oh, you think so? That little mini P.E.K.K.A.? Okay. I do need to start doing something about that golem. I'm just leaving it unattended. That was funny. As my knight is getting pulled over by the tornado, he takes out one tower, and then he gets the king tower, but the king tower's already been activated. Alright, alright. Calm down, Aaron. Well played. I just won a gosh darn silver chest. Good game. Let's not start throwing up good games already. Okay, I'm going to do a little something. I don't know. This is going to be sort of an interesting config. Oh, and he just pumps up. Oh, suck it, mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay, I got a little bit. Got a little bit of damage on the tower. Knight holding his own nicely against Gobby Gang, the nerfed Gobby Gang. Look at that, he makes it through. I didn't even help him, didn't even give him any support. And he got 2 hits! I love the Knight, he's my hero. Okay. Ah, another golem coming in hot. Super hot. Okay, now I went left, you know why? Why do you think, kiddies? Okay, come on, wizard. Get distracted over here. Okay. The knight is coming back. Aw. The knight crossed the bridge to help out. Okay, golem, turn around. Wizard, you deal with my knight. Gotta shut all of this down and get a flippin' expo going. Alright, we're still in the lead, still in the lead. Don't freak out. Into OT. He just pumped up, which I think was a bad move, because my knight's getting jiggy on that tower. And all we need now is a zap. Good game. Oof. Finally. Good game. And a silver chest for our efforts. And I'm back in the jungle, but it's okay. It's all part of a learning process. 2970. One more win and we're in. Let's just do it. Let's just get that win, shall we? Up against Masuil Pepe Joint. Interesting. All right, Maswil. Okay, single Skelly's dealing with that Moina. Baby Dragon doing some nice work, but we are locked onto the tower. Our knight is there. That was a bit of a wasted lightning, and I think that's going to be right tower, people. I think this is our first step to getting back to Hog Mountain. Maswil. And the knight isn't done. He's taken 2 swings on the king tower. Okay. What's going on? You gonna give me this one? I'll take it. If you're giving, I'm taking. I'll take the 3 crown. Alright. This is a gimme. Glad I did it, though. Sometimes you get a little gift. Alrighty. Thank you, Maswili. And just to see that expo one more time, it's just so fun. I just love the sound. Is it even gonna have time? It got like 4 shots on the tower, I think. All right, plus 31. That brings us back. Oh, and our crown chest. I'm gonna call this episode Down to the Jungle and Back, or something like that. I don't know. What do we get? And what's the final one? 52 bombers. Alright, guys. Well, there's my silver chest I was yammering on about. So that's it for a Tuesday. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for the great comments, everybody. Please, if you're watching and, you know, you see something you like, you see something you don't like, please comment. I don't get that many comments. I don't have that many subscribers. So believe me, I read all of them. And yeah, have a great one. Good luck. And as always, please do like, comment, subscribe. Brooklyn Daddy!